I said I'm doing this Facebook video to make up for not doing my YouTube video today. I'm committed to you guys. Yes. I see my online community as a part of my growth, a part of um my motivation. Yes. Every time I make a YouTube video and I get an inbox or I get a comment as to how much it has, changed your life, it's beyond the money anyone can give you. It's the transformations that go on. And I'm going to be sharing from my experience on why it is important to have deep conversations. I've been doing a series recently. If you have not watched those videos, you might want to go check it out. Hello, Idenyi. How are you? Happy Easter. Dr. Idenyi. The boss himself. The only man that could make me leave Abuja for Jos. By the way, I had a blast in Jos. Jos people are the best. They are the best. They were hungry for knowledge. They were excited. They were open. Yeah, they were open. Let me share a quick review from the session in Jos. We took some expository about our personality, and we went into the customer experience classes. And at the end of the session, we were taking a review, and a lady got up and she gave a review about how for 2 years she just shut herself down. She shut her personality down. She shut her tendencies down because everyone around her had something negative to say about who she was. Now, a lot of times when we hear stuff like that, the impression is that that person is a bad person. They're not. Oh, peace from Maiduguri. Oh, thank you for coming in live, peace. Wow. That's pretty awesome. How's Maiduguri today? How's the weather? How's the holiday season going? Is it quiet? Is it noisy? I'd like to hear from you, peace. So wherever you are, you can just drop where you're joining in from. I'll be super excited. And she fell into a depression, and December last year she attempted suicide. Now, I don't know who is watching this right now, but everyone seems to judge you or judge your personality or judge your essence because you don't conform into a box. I'm not saying you have a bad attitude. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about you are different. You are unconforming to the standards of those around you. Now, in that session, OP says Maiduguri is fine, just hot during the day. Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't worry. I will try, and I wanted to say I'll send you a cold ice cream. But is there stone cold in Maiduguri? Let me know. Maybe I could buy you ice cream to cool it up a bit. Happy Easter to you too, peace. And she told me that in the session about personality that I took, that she had my temperament. She loved to do media. She loved to, talk on radio. She loved to do majority of the things that I said I do so effortlessly. She loved to be a blessing to our world. But because of the stereotypes that are attached to women and who she was, they kept shutting her down to a point where she lost her mind and she was willing to quit it all and go away. Now, this wasn't for lack of maybe finances or stability or whatever. It was just not being able to express yourself. Having come into that review from the Jos 2021, you need to register for the Abuja one if you're in Abuja. We'll be coming to Lagos. We'll be doing another session in Jos very soon. So you might want to find Dr. Dane's page, yes, and register. Yes, you need to be in one of those classes. Dr. Dane, your head is there. Quickly! That's it right there. Abuja 2021 customer service cleaning, May 29th, live in Abuja, 50 participants. So all of you that have been inboxing me, when are you doing a customer service class? Come to this open class. Don't inbox me. Don't. You need it. You need it to sustain the customers that you are getting now, or even to attract the ones that you don't have. Come to that class. Yes, that's my 10 naira 50 kobo for you. If you attend the class and you don't get value for money, now this is me being straight with you. I will give you your money back. Call my number, or at the end of the class, say, please, can I have my money back? In fact, I can assure you that you will pay me more at the end of the class, and pay Dr. Ideng more at the end of the class. Like, this can't be what we're paying for. We need to pay more. Yes. Just people were so hospitable that I left just with so many gifts. The participants went out of their way to even bless me, for lack of a better word. It was super amazing. And this is not me blowing my trumpet. Hello, even if I'm blowing it, please, who will blow it if I don't blow it? You? Like I said, please tell them they should not inbox me. I don't want inbox. Nobody who inbox help. It's not helping me. Don't inbox me. Come to that class. Equip yourself. Get the necessary skills. I put up a picture this morning. Early this morning. Maybe around 4 a.m. I'd been awake since like 1 a.m. doing work. You know, I had a lot on my table. The weekend has been funny. I had so many other commitments to meet with. So I had to stay up all night. And from there, I went to church this morning. And from there, I went to church this morning. And you know what? I put it up. I said, work no dey finish. When we put up pictures on social media, some of you are counting how much you are making. Do you know the kind of work we are doing? Come and enter this work. The work no dey finish. Oh. It is a constant journey to self-renewal. I still pay for trainings. I pay for coaching. Yes. Moi. Then you'll be inboxing me. That I should do what? Don't inbox me. Peace has echoed it. Yes, Dr. Denny says it's only 20K. You need to be in that class. You need to be there. You. Peace says blow it. It's confidence for me. That's it. Oh. When you know your onions, you blow it. Because if you don't blow it, the world around you will blow their blow in your direction and blow away all your confidence. The world can snuff life out of you. That young lady almost killed herself with the amount of the way she spoke so intelligently. And that would have been the end of a brilliant mind. So today, I'm quickly going into my topic. I've spoken for too long. I don't want this video to be long. But I'll go into my video about deep conversations. One of the things that have helped me, and this is a good time to share this video. Somebody needs to watch this video. Because you really are not using your social media to grow the people who are in your network. There are things they need to hear so that they will leave you alone. They will stop inboxing you. They will stop disturbing you. They will stop asking you for spare 2K. As if 2K no they finish. If the people out there are not developing themselves, how do you think they are getting the spare 2K? It's by development. Dr. Ideng always says, learning never finishes. Learning does not end, not finishes. That English is not right. Learning does not end. So if you are not learning, you are not improving yourself, you are in trouble. And a huge part of that area that you should be learning about. Yes, so urgent 2K, who help? Urgent 2K, who help? I don't understand. You're always looking for 2K. Just watching them. Please, can you both behave yourself? Take out Mogo. Thank you for coming in live. Thank you for coming in live. Good to see you, sis. You're a lifesaver. So, a good part of what you should develop yourself in is in conversations. Yes. One of the things that has grown my brand, has grown me as a person in every area of my life, It's not that I know everything. I can promise you there are 1,030 things I don't know. And I'm not ashamed to say I don't know it. The difference is I learn it. When I get to a point where I don't know something, I learn it. But the one I do know that I want you to get knowledge in is in having deep conversations. The conversations that you need to have to take your life from where it is to where it needs to be. Some of us don't know how to talk, for lack of a better word. It is an assumption for you to think that communication is something that you are born with. Hello. I promise you, communication, you are not born with it. If you believe that you are born with communication skills, you are deceiving yourself. Communication, being an effective communicator, being able to have conversations that can transform the lives of people around you. To exchange the value you have as a person, you need to convince the people around you. And it's not about the job, it's about the things that are not in the job. So it starts from the act of small talk. Some of us can't even walk into a room and sustain a 15-minute conversation. I'm talking to you. You either bore the person, bore yourself, and bore your ancestors. You can't sustain it. You don't know what to say. You don't know how to comport yourself. You don't know how to go from the act of small talk to having deep conversations. You don't know how to read the other person to the point where you know whether you are connecting with the things you are saying, whether you should write on or you should change the topic. You don't know how to ask critical questions that will get that person to connect with you and begin to see the value you carry. Value is no value if it can't be expressed. And the only way for expression of your value is by communicating it. Yes. And a lot of these times that you get the opportunity to stand before your benefactors, you are in the same room with them, you go to church. Some of you have still prayed. They are in the spirit of resurrection right now. Oh God, send my destiny helpers. When you see your destiny helpers, will you know them? You might not, I promise you. They might not even look like it. And the only way they can connect with you is when you talk to them. That means you must be having quality conversations. You must be having deep conversations. Let me read a few comments. Just 2021 customer service was the result of a deep conversation we had casually. So true. I was just talking to Dr. Idein and I just threw it out there that aren't you going to host me in just one conversation? Aren't you going to host me in just one conversation? And he said, do you want to come? And in that one conversation, we picked the date, we set the time, we set how many participants we're going to have, and the flyer was out in the next day. One deep conversation that was had that was said casually. Very true, Dr. Idein. That's so true. Tega says some got damaged along the line, and so confidence level dropped to 0. I agree, but you can get it back. That's why I'm here talking about it today. Value is no value unless it's expressed. Exactly. You can carry everything that the world needs, but if you can't express it, if you can't connect to the people around you, it will die with you. May we not die with the value we carry. It's a huge prayer point. It's a huge prayer point. May we not die. I see so many potentials. I'm looking at you right now and I see dollar signs on your body. That's how much potentials you are carrying around. You are worth more than the dollar. You are more than a bag of chips. You are everything life has to offer. You are a champion. You have value, but you can't communicate it. There's trouble. Shokwe says value is no value if it can't be expressed. So true. Tega said just wanted to speak in tongues listening to this. Please speak, but after you speak, please communicate the value. I'm a speaker of tongues myself. If you don't communicate the value, you cannot exchange it for money. You cannot exchange it for influence. You cannot exchange it for platforms. You cannot exchange it for relationships. Any relationship you need to have deep conversations. It is deep conversations that makes you go from friend to girlfriend or boyfriend. It is deep conversations that make you go from single to married. It is deep conversations that make you go from jobless to having a job. Yes. If you go for an interview and you can't communicate your thoughts, you are in trouble. Some of you need to attend this class that is loading, the art of small talk. Because when you go for communication, for interviews, you have a lot to say, but you can't say it. It's not your village, people. Leave it. It's not from the village. It's not ancestral problem. You are hearing me? It's not ancestral problem. It is just lack of communication skills. You can't read people. I'm a trained psychologist and a master of conversations. I swing conversations like this. But guess what? It didn't just happen. I speak very well by temperament, by gifting, but I had to build my knowledge bank to make sure that I became a credible communicator of my value. Everything that I sell is in the speaking space, if you know me well. Everything that training, I train almost anything because it is interpretation of any subject matter and value to the people around me. Training, emceeing, comparing, communication. Life coaching, communication. Business process, communication. If you can't communicate, you are in trouble. So you need to get those skills. Shokwe says, surround yourself with people who can sustain deep conversations. Some are just firefighters. Very important. Don't go around with people who cannot talk like you. They can't talk, you can't talk. You decide that all your friends are like you. You people are in the association of, oh, Sarah, even in the Bible. Go and check all the miracles. They had to cry. Oh, thou son of David, have mercy on me. They had to communicate and connect with God before their miracles came. You have to be able to communicate. If you have it and you can't communicate it, there is trouble. The woman with the issue of blood, he said, when Jesus said, virtue just left me, she opened up. She could have kept quiet. Who touched me? Then she would say, no, I can't talk. You will not talk at the point of your miracle. I'm confused. You are the job opportunity of your life that can change you, change your life, change your heritage, change your lineage. You go there and you shut down. Then I now say register for Art of Masterclass, Art of Small Talk Conversation. To understand the psychology of conversations, Art of Small Talk Masterclasses. You say you are not interested. Don't inbox me. Don't send me message. Don't send me text message. I love you. I care about you. But I have silver and gold, none for you. But this I have for you. Inbox me that you want to be in the class. If you don't have enough money, we'll talk about it. I will give you a payment plan. Talk yourself out of analysis paralysis. You analyze, you don't talk. Tega says, Shokwe, absolutely. Fire extinguishers. Don't let them talk you down. Talk your own. Shokwe says, it's a building of knowledge bank for me. It's in the building. Because if you don't build yourself, you almost don't have anything to talk about. So in that class, we're going to teach you how to start conversations. Yes. How to connect psychologically with the science of conversations. How to move from small talk to deep conversations. How to question people. I mean, ask questions and not question people in conversations. How to be open. How to connect in a conversation. So many skills. Because some of you don't have a boyfriend. You don't have a girlfriend. It's not that you're a bad person. It's your communication. When you open your mouth, The person is like, Jesus Christi, kilo shele. What is happening? You are not doing well. Register for this class. You need it. I promise you. You need it. You need it. Sorosoke, yes. Absolutely. You need to talk. Tega says brain paralysis, analysis paralysis. So true. Patience, Tomba. Hey, my coachy. You're on this video. You have abandoned me. Oh, let's see in camera. This thing you are doing. Because now I've coached you. You're a superwoman. You're all flying. You don't want to remember your coach. I'm watching you with 2 eyes. So good to see you on the call. Miss you so much, darling. Happy Sunday. Happy Easter. So, register for the Act of Small Talk classes and understand how to have deep conversations. I'm rounding up, but I'll share with you one deep conversation story that I had that kind of redefined things for me. There's a client, I put up his story last week, and I got a lot of feedback. An amazing client I had. Just trying to plug my phone. I don't want it to go off. Trying to plug my phone. There's an amazing client I had, and we were meant to close a work deal. And guess what? In that conversation, we barely spoke about the brief I was there for. We were just chatting about various things that had nothing to do with the job. And when we were done, he just looked at me after we had had, I think we were having dinner, and he said, wow, you're such a fantastic person to speak with. You know, he had opened up about quite a number of things. And, you know, I was just listening, taking it in, chipping in the right words, trying to get him to, I was subtly coaching him, for lack of a better word. That was what I was doing. I was coaching him to see clarity for some of the things he was going through. And he was like, wow, I don't even need to look at your proposal. You're the right person. You're the right person for this job. How much is it going to cost you to take on our brief? And right there and there, he just sent it to the accountant, and I got an alert for that job without a proper conversation about the brief. It was after I got the alert, we got to talk about the brief. Those are the kind of doors that deep conversations can open for you. People trust you, people connect to you, people want to do business with you. Oh, Patience Tumba, I miss you so much more. People want to do business with you. People want to give you opportunities. People want to trust you when they can connect to you. So if you know anybody that needs to register for this class, it's Sunday. So I think I'm feeling generous. I want to give a quick gift. Now, the Art of Small Talk Masterclasses has 3 levels. There's the beginner, intermediary, and the professional class. If you are on this call and you want to register for the beginners class, the date for that class will be coming out this week, and you are on this call, if you make a payment before the end of today, I will give you a free clarity coaching session. If you make your payment today, before the end of today, Sunday, Easter Sunday, that class is 5,000 naira for the beginners class. Make a payment today. Send me a DM. I will send you the account to make payments. And I will give you complimentary 1-hour coaching call. Only for those on this call. If you're not on this call and you're watching the replay, I'm sorry. My clarity sessions are off the hook. You won't just get the value of a coach, you are also getting a trained psychologist. So I'm helping you with quite a number of things. And my coaching sessions per hour is 50,000 naira. So you're getting 50,000 naira for 5,000. So if you are struggling with conversations, hurry and make your payment. And let me give you that 1-hour free clarity coaching session. It will change how you think. Everybody, I've seen quite a number of people that have interacted with me on this call, and they can tell you that I keep it real. I'll be honest with you. I'll help you answer the questions that you need to answer by yourself. My own job is just to give you quality questions that would help you unburden yourself and find a way out of whatever issue that it is that you're having. So thank you for listening to me. This is a good time to share this video. Share this video to everyone who disturbs you with 2K. Send me one quick 2K there, or pay for them. Their destiny helpers have passed them on the road. Their destiny helpers have passed them at interviews. Their destiny helpers have passed them as church because they cannot talk. There is a Yoruba adage or Yoruba saying that says, "Aile soro, ibere ori buruku ni." If you understand Yoruba, you will know what it means. It means if you cannot talk, it's the beginning of useless head. Our head will not be useless in Jesus' name. Register for the class and make sure you have a wonderful, wonderful Easter. I didn't know how I'll have this much fun doing a Facebook video. It's been ages since I've done Facebook. I've not done Facebook this year, and it's so pretty amazing to hang out with you, my Facebook family. Share this video, share, comment, drop a comment, like the video, like it. If you are there right now, you have been watching since, like it, just click on the like. It won't harm you. Yes, you are in the spirit. You are doing well. That person that just click like now, click the like button, like the video, and have an amazing time. Idain says, please register for the class. It will do you a whole lot of good. We didn't become like this. We learned how to be like this. Trust me, it will be worth the investment. He's so right. It's not, we don't do these things because we want to make money. We just want to help. We just want to help as much as possible. 5,000 naira at this current level of my life. I'll keep the rest of that sentence. Really, it's not about that. It's just something that this class came as a fallout of watching some interactions on social media or watching people around me. Everything you need is not in heaven, it's here on earth. And the earlier you begin to open your mouth and communicate your value to get what you need to become all that God has made you, the better it is. So, I gotta go. Peace. Thank you for staying all through. You're pretty amazing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you everyone that's coming. Dr. Idain, you're a lifesaver. Tigger, I got mad love for you. I can see Nancy. Thank you for joining in live. It's been pretty amazing doing this video. I should do if you want me to do more Facebook lives, type something in the comment section and I'll consider it. And if you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, where all the amazing videos that will change your life is going down, you need to hurry there. Customer Seductress Folake Agumbiade, dropping it like it's hot every single Sunday. Hot videos on life skills, on helping yourself become everything you want to be. You need to check it out. Go subscribe. Hurry there now. As you're leaving here, just jump into YouTube and subscribe from the channel. Watch the videos there. I have a video there about 7 top small talk conversation starters. You need to watch that. OP says more Facebook lives. I had to run out of Facebook. Facebook people like free things. I took my content to YouTube because I had gotten to a point where I'm honestly overbooked, and I really want those who value me to watch my videos. Not everybody, because you are not sent to everybody. When things come cheap, people don't value it. So on YouTube, you're helping me monetize my channel. You're helping me develop my brand. You are communicating your care for me every time you comment or you share a YouTube video or you watch a YouTube video. You are also helping me. In life, is give and take. Take and take is a bad thing. You cannot live long on take and take. You will crash and burn. So when you take from people, you also need to give to them. It's value for value. All the way, baby. Value for value. Thank you for watching. Peace says more Facebook Live. Nancy says more Facebook Live. Patience say more Facebook Live. Okay, all of you are top on my list of people that I have mad love for. So I'll consider it and try and do more Facebook videos. I'm enjoying talking to you guys, but I gotta run. Have a wonderful Easter, and it's your girl Folake Agombia Day. Osho free people, Facebook people. It's your girl signing out. And you need to get a copy of my book. So if you register today, I think I'll give you an audiobook as